Hey everyone, and thanks for stopping by to my channel. In this video I'm going to go through the Kingdom Hearts Nendoroid figure. Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out ever so soon, just a couple of weeks away. I'm excited for it. It's been years waiting for that game, so I thought let me do something Kingdom Hearts related before that happens. So I'm going to open it in front of you because I haven't actually had the time to open it, / being a bit lazy. So let's get to that after I show you the box. By the way though, excuse me for sounding a bit bunged up. I have a cold, but I didn't let that stop me making this video. So here is the front of the packaging. If you collect Nendoroids anyway, you'll notice that the packaging has changed a little bit from Nendoroid in the past, which used to be a little bit wider, coming back to here, and about the same sort of thickness. So yeah, it's slightly smaller overall, which I prefer, because I found original Nendoroid boxes a bit too big. So this is Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora, number 965 in the Nendoroid lineup. Photo of the product itself. Now it comes with 2 keyblades, which is the normal Kingdom key, and I believe this is the pumpkin one, I can't remember exactly. Comes with the Pow fruit, I forgot the name, and a stand and some other stuff, which hopefully shows on the side and back of the box, but we'll open it anyway. This is the side, more photos of the figure, and then the reverse, Japanese text. I've imported mine from Japan. And then on the other side, the top is like so, product number 965, Good Smile Company logo, the bottom like so. I've shown you all of that, so hopefully you can kind of check your one, make sure you don't have a bootleg or anything. So let's just open the tape. Normally I prefer to open them off camera and play around with it beforehand for a little bit, an hour or so, more than that, depends how much fun I have with it anyway. But because I haven't had too much time with this and there's so many other figures to go through, I think the next lot of videos I'm just going to go through unbox on the video. So that is the figure itself, and then there's stuff trapped here, so let's take that out, put the box to the side. So we get the instruction manual, we'll go through that, and then we've got stuff. It's a stand and there's optional parts taped, so let's get that off without tearing the what I'll do, I'll slice that because I don't want to tear the backing card. I hate when that happens. So I'll tear that off. And let's take it all out. Hopefully nothing flies away. I'm going to put all the packaging to one side. I've got the tape stuck to me. Okay, so what do we have here? So we have the shaft of the stand. I'm going to put that one right now anyway. Oh, wrong way. So that goes like so. And then, as you can expect, this is probably going to go into the back side of Sora. And what do we have? So, optional hand parts. So these ones are for holding the keyblade, I imagine. Left and right, I guess you can dual wield. And then you get an optional, I think this is going to be a headpiece with a Good Smile smiley face on there. I guess that's probably a way how you can tell if you've got a bootleg or a genuine. I'm not sure if I don't buy bootlegs intentionally, usually. Okay, so let's take the blister off. This bit can be a bit frustrating when opening figures sometimes because, occasionally you just yank it off and everything goes flying and then you're like, ah, crap, I've lost a piece or things like that. So here we go, Kingdom Key. It's very tiny. Okay, this is actually a lot tinier than I thought. It's cute. It is cute. But it is wrapped in its own plastic. So we can take that out. Put the plastic to the side. Kingdom Key. This is the pumpkin keyblade. If I'm getting it wrong, yeah, sorry about that. I don't remember all the keyblade names, but it looks like the pumpkin keyblade. It's black with the pumpkin. Yep, it is a pumpkin one right there. It's very simple. This keyblade actually, there's not a lot to it in terms of detail, so you may or may not. You may be disappointed. I'm slightly disappointed with it, but it's a simple design figure anyway. Sorry, let's leave the figure there for now. Let's take out the other stuff. The fruit is on tape. Take that out. Here's the fruit. Let's focus that in. There we go. And then what else does he have? This is an effect piece. Oh, that's also got tape on it. And more tape. There's just tape everywhere. Okay, let's just undo the tape there. So these are the effect pieces. So I imagine one goes in like so. We'll look at it later closely, but this is when he unlocks or locks the keyhole, which he does indeed come with a keyhole too, which is also covered in tape. Let's try and get that out. Oh, that's tiny. Very tiny. Almost. There we go. Got the keyhole out. So here's a keyhole. It's black with yellow. Surrounding. It's pretty simple. And then he comes with 2 additional face plates. These are also wrapped individually. I'll get them both out. I'll show you those quickly. So I'll show you the default one soon, but okay, here we go. So we got pretty neutral looking expression for Sora. Looks good. The eyes look really good. I always like the detail in his eyes because he's always got the extra ring around his pupils. That looks nice. Eyelashes look good. Yeah, it looks nice. It's a nice face. Then this one is Sleeping Sora, because this guy just naps way too much. And then finally onto the actual figure. So apologies, it's taken 6 minutes to unbox and unpack everything. But details for you, isn't it? Okay, so here's the figure. He's got plastic still on him, so I'll undo that. Okay, so this figure actually looks quite nice. It's quite cute. It's good weight, typical kind of Nendoroid weight. If you don't have a Nendoroid, I'm not really sure the next thing to compare it to. It weighs decent, but you need the stand because the head is quite heavy. It looks good. Detail looks very nice on his the whole figure. The hair looks nice, sharp, not too sharp like other figures, but still sharp. So be careful with that. Really nice shading on the hair and everything. I love it. The detail actually on the hair is really nice. And then this is, of course, his happy face with his, Sora kind of smiles a bit goofy. So they've kind of nailed that expression. Then we've got the crown on his zipper. And then the black and white hoodie. And more closer look at the gloves. There we go. And then the belt. And then he has the chain coming down, but it's just molded onto his pants. And then the shoes with his big feet. All in all, looks pretty good. This one is got a bit of a scuff on it. I'm not sure if I can take that off. Let's try. No, I cannot take it off. So I've got a bit of scuff on my one. Hopefully you won't have that. But it can happen occasionally when you buy new figures. That's just the nature of things. But yeah, overall looks good. So here's the hole in the back. So yeah, you would just plug him in like so. Actually, it doesn't really go in that well. Try that again. I hope I haven't got anything wrong here. I should really read the instructions. There we go. Ah, yes. There he is. So he stands pretty well, snug. I mean, you can probably pose him and it will still hold. It was quite firm, but hopefully it doesn't loosen up over time. Could do. So let's take the plastic off of him. So, okay, you can take the head off and do that, which usually is the case, but in this one, okay, I know what to do. Let's try and take off the front part of his hair, because that's usually how you would swap the face. But I don't want to do it too hard, because I don't want to snap off any of his hair. Okay, there we go. It's just a bit tough on my one, probably just need to warm it up a little bit. There we go. So that's got rid of one piece of plastic. And then we can take off the face. So I might as well show you how to replace his face as well. So just pull it off, pull the hair and pull that off. Ah, there we go, okay. Yeah, I was doing it wrong. My bad. I don't have too much experience with Nendoroids, but yeah. Or you can just tear it off like this. Generally speaking, I don't like to tear it off. It's just a habit of mine, but yes, you can do that. So yeah, the back part of the hair comes off as well. So what we'll do, we'll get Sleeping Sora face, because it's the most different one, in my opinion. Line it back up, put the back part on his hair back, put the face back on. There we got Sleeping Sora. And then we put the front part of his hair. There we go. It's pretty snug, my one, actually. Usually I don't find this is the case, but it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I mean, I usually complain that everything's a bit too loose, but this one's okay. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I haven't got it too snug there. Probably needs a bit of work. Probably needs a bit more push, but you get the idea. Hopefully yours will fit snugly. Mine probably does. I just haven't done it that great. But here we go. Here's sleeping Sora, which actually does look really peaceful. Looks nice. It's cute. He's actually got more plastic on his there we go. Let's come off easily. And his shoulder. Let's put the shoulder back on. So it's just on a peg. Easily removed. Same for the other side. And then put it back in. Pretty simple. Okay, so I haven't gone through the articulation, so it should be quite limited given the size. So head can move down and up a little bit, but not too much because of the hoodie, and then the back of his hair, they touch, so that's about as far as it can go. He can tilt, can he? Can he not? I'm not sure. A little bit. He can tilt a little bit, and then of course he can turn. Shoulder then can move all the way around. Bit of obstruction with the hoodie, but he can do it. It's a bit loose, my one, I'm feeling. Okay, so he can move upwards. Then the bicep, he's got elbow joint right here. Typical amount. And then of course the wrist, swivel like so. Torso then, he can, let's see. Well, it's kind of combined with the, here we go. Torso twist. And he's got no leaning on it, so just a torso twist. Bending happens with the hips, so you can just bend like that, and then backwards, like so. So yep, you can get a good sleeping or floating sleeping, how he is in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. That pose will look pretty damn cool once you set it up on the stand. And the legs, of course, because it's the same thing as bending down, it just kicks up about there. Belt gets in the way. But yeah, far enough. Backwards, he can ice skate, and then sideways, not too far, but it's fine. It's kind of figure that it is. It's got enough articulation, really. And then for the ankle, what does he have for the ankle? He can twist it, and I believe he should be able to. Nope. Yeah, he can only twist it, really. There's not much room for the rest. And I feel like the joint on mine, if you can see, it looks a bit like it might give in any moment, so I'm not going to push it too hard. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that one be. Don't want to run the risk of damaging it. I know sometimes the Good Smile Company Nendoroids or the Figmas, the joints can snap, so keep that in mind. It can happen with any figure, but I've heard a lot of people have that with other of this type of figure. So yeah, you've seen the articulation, the detail on him. Let's go back to the Keyblade. Let's change his hands then. Okay, that came out quite easily. It's just on a little peg, like so. Oops, that's his shoulder. He fell because I didn't actually hold him by the body properly. And like I said, his head is quite heavy, so that kind of, yeah. You can see where I'm going with that. I'm going to place him down and open the hand. Oh, oops, there we go. Which one's this one? Yes, the right hand. It's the one I need for now. So yep, same thing as just a peg. And you just place it on like so. Oops. Is it going to happen? There we go. Snug fit. Yep, looks good. So this is actually the hand for... Yeah, it's actually just one hand holding the Keyblade. Looks like it. No, I'm wrong. Okay, so you've got two hands holding the Keyblade. This one is a positioned hand forward if you look closely. Bring the other one up as well. So if you look closely, it's to hold the Keyblade forward, so when he locks the keyhole of the world, that's what it will do. So let's give him this Keyblade, normal Kingdom Key. Let me show that close to you actually again. The tassel on the chain, the charm, it's not a real chain like say the SH Figure Arts. It's just one piece molded and then a Mickey charm at the end. That's all it is. So it's a very, very simple Keyblade. Let's put that on. Like so. Oh. There we go. Cool. So he holds onto it pretty well. He probably can hold onto it. Yep, that way too. Oops. And then the hands come off. I didn't probably put that on properly. Let's do that again. Of course. Ooh, okay, now my joint came off. That's okay. It's all on a simple peg actually, if you take a look. So it's all easily fixed, so don't worry too much about it. It's just because I'm on a video, so I get a bit more nervous maybe, like, oh no, how could this be happening to me right now? But it's okay. Yeah, there we go. It's a lot simpler than, say, your 6-inch action figures, which, if that happened, chances are you probably damage something. But with this, not so. Okay, so put the Keyblade back on. Okay, so the way I just put the Keyblade on, you see that it puts a bit of tension in the elbow, and that's probably why the joint comes off. So just pinch it with your other thumb like so, and then put the Keyblade in for a snug fit. And there we go. So the effect piece then, this one, let's see how it happens in the instructions quickly. So should have done this first. So here I've got everything as far as I'm concerned. So we've got this piece, and we've got E piece, and then the keyhole piece. Ah, okay, I see, this is what you do. Ah, I see. And then you plug it in to the keyhole, like so. Ooh, very fancy. Let's move this down a bit more. Put it halfway, let's see. And then the Keyblade, I guess, just sort of, oh, that's cool. Oh, that is cool. Okay, I didn't realize the charm was going to fall off. It's a good thing you're seeing all of this. Okay, so this is just a peg as well. Everything's a peg, so actually it's all really, really simple to put back on. And let's put that back on as well. So let's put the peg of the charm back on, just to prove it's simple. It's tiny, so it might be a bit fiddly, but it's easy. So don't worry about it. Okay, so let's put the Keyblade back on. There's extra weight now, obviously, because of the end keyhole. And then the effect part itself. The keyhole actually weighs quite a bit, surprisingly. Okay, so there we go. Now with this, you just pose him properly with the stand, and yeah, that's actually quite cool. It's a nice little touch. It's not the, you know, the massive, most impressive effect piece, but it's a nice little touch that makes sense for this figure, I feel. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to this figure. There isn't any other Keyblade apart from, like I said, the pumpkin Keyblade. Why they chose this one, I don't really know. Normally they would have just given like the more cooler one, like Oblivion or something. I don't know, maybe even Ultimate Weapon. That would have been a good Keyblade choice, but hey, you got pumpkin Keyblade. So what else is there? So I've gone through the accessories. Power Fruit, how does he hold this on the box? I'm not sure, so I'll have to consult that. Let's consult the instruction manual. What does he do with the fruit? He does absolutely nothing with the fruit. Nothing. I guess he just stares at it. Or he saves it for Kairi, who I don't really like, but okay. Okay, so this is the figure. This is the Kingdom Hearts Nendoroid Sora action figure. The next Nendoroid for Kingdom Hearts is going to be Riku, which I do have coming, and I will do the same thing, unboxing and a rundown of what's included there. It's probably going to be very simple, too, with his own version of the Keyblade that he has. Remember, this is based on the first Kingdom Hearts game, so simple outfit, nothing too crazy going on here. All in all, though, I do like it. It's a nice, cute little figure. If you're a big Kingdom Hearts fan, then I'm sure that whoever receives it as a gift, or if you're going to buy it for yourself as a fan yourself, then you'll enjoy this figure. If you want a more full, if you want a more full range, grown-up action figure, then check out the SH Figure Arts Sora, which is such a good, such a good action figure. I've got a video on that too. I've also got a video coming for the final form version of that figure. So once I get the Kingdom Hearts Riku figure in my home, I'll do the video for that. For now, though, hopefully you won't wait too long for Kingdom Hearts 3. It's coming out ever so soon. Take care. Stay strong and patient. Stay strong and patient for the game. Thanks for watching. Peace out.